Wonderland Engine, a 3D engine for the web that allows you to build performant WebXR apps, web games, and 3D applications that all run in your browser. It was created by Jonathan Hale and was first released to the public in 2019. It was originally designed to handle the performance demands of VR applications that run in the browser, but today can be used for anything that needs fast 3D rendering on the web. If you want to create interactive 3D apps on the web, you will not get around WebGL or WebGPU, unless you use a framework that is. Today, there is a vast selection of 3D frameworks available, but Wonderland Engine claims to be the fastest. It also looks and feels like a native engine, making it easy to learn for Unity and Unreal Engine developers. The engine itself is written in C++, but allows developers like you to write your code in accessible TypeScript or JavaScript. In addition, it provides a powerful 3D editor that optimizes your assets and hot reloads your browser page when you make a change to the project. The engine is also optimized for WebXR. XR stands for extended reality, which enables you to create both augmented and virtual reality content that can be accessed with a link or QR code. Even better is that Wonderland Engine projects always come with an NPM project, so over 3 million packages are just an NPM install away. To build your own 3D web page right now, install Wonderland Engine and create a new project. The default template already contains a set of objects, which you can immediately view in the browser when you hit the green play button at the top of the window. What is much cooler though is using the VR template, which already comes with a full setup for virtual reality headset. Just connect your headset with a USB-C cable, select it from the devices list, hit play, and watch your project come to life in the headset's browser. Now let's make some money by creating a coin collecting game. To import a 3D model, simply drag and drop it from the asset browser into the scene view. If you want to modify its appearance, you can do so by selecting the object, finding the mesh component in the object properties, and changing the shader, color, or texture of the material. Notice how if we run the project in the browser, the coin doesn't do anything. To make the coin react to the user's clicks, we need to add a collision shape and a cursor target component. Next, go to your JS folder in the asset browser, right-click, and create a new component. Let's use JavaScript for this one. Before we look at the code, we need to add this component to the object, which we do by simply dragging and dropping the source file into the object properties. Now double-click the file to open it in your default code editor. For me, that is VS Code, but you can use whatever you like. New components come with public variables and 2 main functions. Add public variables here to easily modify them right from the editor, making it easier to share your components with an art team and level designers. The start function runs at the start of the game when the component is first activated, and the update function runs on each frame. If we put a console log here and save the file, the page will automatically refresh in the browser and log "Hi Mom" every frame. In the update function, use the Wonderland Engine API to rotate the object on the y-axis with our public speed variable multiplied by delta time. You can easily find the API details you need in the Wonderland Engine documentation. Save with Ctrl+S and see the result instantly hot reloaded in the browser. Now let's get a reference to the cursor target component in the start function and add a callback to onClick. We can call this callback whatever we like, but I called mine teleport coin. Finally, teleport the object by setting its position with the set position world function to a random location in a 5x5 area. And there you have it, the beginning of a real video game that works on desktop, smartphones, and your virtual reality headset. When you're ready to publish it, you can just take the files from the deploy folder and upload them as a static web page, or you can automate it by using continuous integration on a Git repository and deploy on every chain. This has been Wonderland Engine in 100 seconds. Hit the like and subscribe button for more 3D web development videos, and let us know in the comments how awesome Jeff Fireship is for his kick-ass side hustle that allowed us to use his voice for this video.